Well, good afternoon from Central Texas. I just wanted to do a update here on my Supermoto. Uh, guess the first thing here, got the new Bashplate Ricochet on there. I'm real happy with that. It looks like it's going to hopefully protect the bike pretty good in case I ever drop it or hit something along those lines. Um, the other thing I did, I originally had an inch and an eighth, inch and a half lowering link, Kuba link on there. That's a little bit too much, so I went with the 1 inch, which is the KLX3. If you get on their website, you can see that. Again, I'm not a real tall guy. I'm 5'6", and I have a 30-inch inseam, but I can comfortably hit the balls of my feet on there, so that works out pretty good. One thing I do need to talk about, anyway, it's kind of an interesting story, but I was riding my brother's brand new blue one, blue KLX300 Supermoto. Long story short, I had a young girl in a black Mustang swing way over into my lane. She wasn't looking. She was looking at some deer on her right, and left me with no real estate really to go to. I cut over as far over to the edge of the road as I could, but I hit some deep gravel. Front end locked. I went right over the handlebars, ass in it over tea kettle, landed on a bunch of rocks, and kind of jacked up my knee. Doing better now. My knee's a heck of a lot better. His bike took it pretty good, believe it or not. Had one little ding on his exhaust, but the main thing was I bent his handlebars. So I got him some Protapers as a replacement. This is the fat bar, mid bend, CR mid bend. Inch and eighth here. And of course, it tapers off to 7/8. And if we get that on there, if I like it, I'm probably going to end up getting the same thing, the black, because the problem with the Kawasaki, these stock bars, I think you have to drill these out on the ends. They get kind of an insert kind of thing going on, so it makes it kind of difficult to get bark busters on there, because we definitely need the bark busters, because again, I bent that lever when I mishapped on his bike, and he wasn't pissed. He said, "Man, I'm just glad you weren't hurt," which, I was just embarrassed more than anything. But yeah, it could have been, frankly, pretty damn serious, because it was, if I hadn't cut over all the way as I did, because she was not looking, I would have gone right through part of my lane, right through their fucking windshield. But she felt bad, and I just told her to go. I wasn't going to yell at a young girl and stuff, but she learned her lesson, and about paying attention and so forth. She wasn't on her phone, thank God. I've had that happen before. People look on their phone, just pull right out in front of you and stuff. I imagine a lot of folks have. So point being, you've always got to be on guard, be defensive. I won't go on the streets anymore. Very rarely go across a highway. These are just pretty much back roads, but hell, a mile from my house, and I just about got taken out. But anyways, just lesson that will be learned there. He's always got to be on your guard. But anyways, got a little cold weather coming in here. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not, but I'm kind of in the wind block here. It's coming out of the south pretty strong, but north is underway, and we're supposed to get down to about 20, maybe 19, 18, somewhere in that ballpark tomorrow night. On the good news, again, I've got my well house over here all insulated, all ready to go. Got some backup propane in there, a Mr. Buddy heater if I need it. So we should be in good shape. And anyways, at least it's not going to be down to 0 degrees like it was last winter. That was a little bit unheard of down in this part of the world. But anyways, stoked about the bike, and I can't say enough about Kawasaki's finish quality. I'm very, very pleased with this bike. Good afternoon.